So, you want to be a personal trainer? Let me tell you how to get started. Hey everyone, this is Travis Merritt with another Fitness Mastery for you. So on the previous video we had chatted, and a lot of people were asking, sent DMs I should say, on asking questions on, hey, thanks for the information, but now that I want to do this, how do I get started? So if I'm going to show you some quick steps to make sure that if you're going to make the jump, you're going to make the career change to being a coach, being a personal trainer, here's the things that you're going to want to know. So first off, you need to decide who it is you want to work with. Let me give an example. Hey, Brandy. So let me give an example on this one. Let's say that you want to work with CrossFit. Okay, so CrossFit requires a different certification. You need to go with where the CrossFit certification wants to take you. So that's one. But again, working with the CrossFit crowd is very different than, say, working with youth or baseball players. So determine who it is that you want to work with first. That's the most important thing. Not all certifications, not all education system is created equal in that regard. Determine who you want to work with first. Next, this one may be a little confusing, but hear me out. I know in the previous video, I told you do not get a certification, and I still stand by that. In this case, if you are not pressed for time, you got a little bit of time on your hands, you still have a job, you haven't made the full leap yet, or you're maybe just going to start part-time, which is a very smart move to do, then I would find out whoever it is that you're wanting to work for, find out what certification they recommend and go that route. Now let's say that life kind of sucks right now, you hate your job, you're not fulfilled, and you just know this is something you want to do and just to get going, then you want to get just a general nationally accredited cert. For those people that are watching right now, a couple of national accredited certs that you're going to hear: ACSM, NASM, NSCA, those and NFPT. If you write those down, those acronyms, and Google them, so Google ACSM personal training, you'll come up with some certification bodies. You can Google NASM personal training, and you'll come up with some certification bodies. So those are what you're going to end up doing. Get one of those ahead of time before you walk in and apply. That'll bump you way up in the hiring process a lot faster than anyone else, because you may go into a business that needs help immediately, and if you already have a cert, trust me, you're a lot more marketable at that point in time. Now, I will say this though, don't be surprised. Hey Amy, how are you? Don't be surprised that if you go that route and you go say you got an NASM cert and you decide that you want to work with CrossFit, that they require a completely different level of certification. Don't be surprised for that. But again, if you're just ready to go make the jump now, get a nationally accredited cert. Okay? Hey Kelly, how are you? So next one, you've identified who it is you want to work with. So say if you want to work with people in their 30s and 40s, or let's say you want to work with baseball athletes, you identified who you want to work with. You've got two options to get a cert. The next one is how to get started after that. You're going to simply want to go talk to them. Go talk to the hiring manager. Talk to the personal trainers. Because whenever you pick a place out that you possibly want to work, you possibly want to spend time coaching at, the environment you're going to be working with will be different. You'll be spending a lot of time coaching, but you're going to be spending just as much time with your other coaches who are going to help teach you how to coach, hopefully in that ideal scenario. Other coaches learn from other coaches. So you want to make sure that the place that you're looking at is warm, friendly, and inviting, that they're going to take time to develop you and make you, frankly, a badass personal trainer. You want to make sure they take the time to do that. Some places don't. It's unfortunate that happens, and you're going to know those places have a very, very high trainer turnover. Might be a reason for that. So talk to them. Talk to the places you're looking at. Get a feel. I can guarantee you, you'll know right off the bat if it feels like it's a good fit. They will be able to say the things to you that pretty much make sense, or they're obviously going to start using a lot of salesy tactics to you, start talking about the money right off the bat and how much freedom you're going to get. Guys, if it's making it sound too good to be true, not saying it is, it's just saying be a little wary. Talk to some people. So your 3 steps. 1, again, decide who you want to work with. Decide the type of person you want to train. Number 2, certification. If you were pressed for time, get a nationally accredited cert from one of the ones I mentioned earlier in the video. If you're not pressed for time, then find out who the place you want to work for, who they recommend, and go that route. The third one, go to the place that you're wanting to work for and talk to them. Talk to the hiring manager, talk to the owner, Talk to anyone, talk to everyone. Find out what people have to say about it. People will be honest about it, and you'll know, and you'll get a good idea. And that'll start you right off the bat. You complete those 3 steps, I promise, if you or when you make that jump and you make that career choice to become a personal trainer, you'll be set up in a very good stance, you'll be in a good position, and you won't have some of the headaches that unfortunately some of us have had over the years. But guys, I hope that helps you. But in the meantime, everyone, take care, have amazing workouts, even better meals, and I look forward to chatting with the rest of you guys later this week.